Second Ezra, the 11 and 12 chapter about the 3 heads. The 3 heads ain't talking about. I'm not telling you, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, if that's the case, since I went off, inquiring minds want to know. Go ahead and do a full breakdown on those 2 chapters then. Since I'm deceiving people, it's up to you, the great man of the Lord, all right, to correct that shit, man. Because people want the full breakdown. And I put what part 4 up. Could you please put the rest of the well hey, I got it wrong, brother, according to Sikari. So let him do it, man. Everybody go to Sikari. The ones of you that didn't get the full breakdown, go to him. Because according to him, he got it right. Mr. Moon Cricket. All right? The man that teaches the doctrine that angels are manufactured by the Most High and placed on another planet. Wow.
You still got that other scripture, brother? Yeah, go back to that.
All right. This is Proverbs 8 and 26. While as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest parts of the dust of the world, when he prepared the heavens, I was there.
Right, when he prepared the heavens, I was there. So basically, before any of that stuff was created, Yahushua was created. You know? Because Yahushua is the one that created all that stuff. So there was no planets. It was just a spirit world. You know, there were no planets out there. There was no quasars and stars and none of that. Because galaxies and Milky Ways. Right, which means milky. Galaxy means milky. There was none of that. That didn't come till the Most High created Yahushua, and then Yahushua created the angels, and you know the Most High created Yahushua and the angels, and then they created everything that you see, because it said that the earth was void. Matter of fact, before you read on, I'm gonna go back to Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, the powers created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void. So meaning the earth was there in the element stage because the elements were there. That's what it means by Shemayim or heavens, which means Shemayim, Shah is of, or I'm sorry, pertaining to, and Mayam is water, pertaining to the waters. Now the waters that it's speaking of is different elements. So those different elements were out there, but they were spread apart. So Yahushua and the angels caused those elements to come together, closer together, and then created all these different things. Because really, if you break down any inanimate object, it all comes from certain elements that were put together. All right? Just like water, H2O, so on and so forth. It says, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. So the deep was space, and the darkness was upon it, meaning that it was all dark. It was all blackness out there. It says, and the spirit of the powers moved upon the face of the waters, and the power said, let there be lights, and there was lights. So basically what they did was they illuminated those elements that were out there. So part of you had part of it that was in darkness, and then you had part of it that was in the light. And it says, and the power said, let there be light, and there was light. And the power saw the light that it was good, and the powers divided the light from the darkness. So this is going into the beginning of the creation, which is Yahushua and the angels creating everything, and they were not on no damn planet. So go ahead, brother.
Verse 27. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depth, when he established the clouds.
Right, when he set a compass upon the face of the depth, which means what? Which talking about that the ozone layer. Or as it's spoken of in the book of Genesis, the first chapter, the firmament. That was a protective layer around the earth to protect the inner atmosphere from the outer atmosphere, because man cannot live in the outer atmosphere because the elements are further spread apart. Just like man can't live in the ocean because the elements are more compacted together. So there was a perfect atmosphere that was created here on the planet Earth, where man was able to breathe and live, you know, and was able to walk without being lifted up and flying out into space. Go ahead.
When he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he gave to the sea his decree, that the waters shall not pass his commandment, when he appointed the foundations of the earth. Then I was by him as one brought up with him.
Right, because the Most High, Yahweh, is the architect. And he basically gave Yahweh Shai the blueprint, and Yahweh Shai and the angels went out and created everything according to the way that the Most High set it up. So the Most High didn't have to lift a finger. He let his son, Yahweh Shai, and the angels do that. Go ahead.
And I was daily his delight.
Right, I was daily his delight. Go ahead.
Rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth. And
Right, because he came down as what? As Adam. So Yahweh Shai was also Adam in the reincarnation. I know you guys don't like that word, but Yahweh Shai was also Adam in the reincarnation. He was others, but we're dealing with that because it said that he was in the habitable part of the earth. Go ahead.
He was Isaac, the son of Abraham. He was Solomon, the son of David. And it tells you that in the book of Matthew, the 1st chapter.
That's right. Melchizedek, yep, that's right, yep.
And my delights, rejoicing in the habitable parts of the earth, and my delights were with the sons of men.
Right, because he was on the earth. That's letting you know who he was. Letting you know that he was Adam. You know? Go ahead.
Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates.
Right, that's why Yahweh Shai said, watch as well as pray. Go ahead.
Waiting at the posts of my doors.
Right, what does it mean at the gates and at the posts of his door? Meaning out there teaching the word. Constantly. In season and out of season. Reproving, rebuking, exhorting with all long suffering. Don't give a damn if somebody gets mad or not. You get mad, that's your damn problem. You know, you rather us speak to you than the Most High himself come down here and speak to you. Go ahead.
For whosoever findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Right, and then Yahweh Shai said the same thing when he came as himself 2,000 years ago.
And the Most High gave this to men to give to other men. That's the order. That's the order, okay? You can't get this thing and follow a group of men for X amount of years, and all of a sudden, oh, they ain't got it. Great men are not always wise. Now the Lord is dealing with me. No, it don't work like that, son. You're going to get a big surprise, man. See, you know what your problem is? You have no fear. You're going to understand the fear of the Most High, man. You're going to understand the fear of the Most High.
That's right. That's right. Is there more, brother?
Yes, verse 36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
Right. All they that hate Yahweh Shai love death. So you hear that, Nate? You love death because you hate Yahweh Shai. You hate Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And so do your men. You know, now the ones of you that are sincere, that are starting to see the BS, you know, you better get away from them guys, man, because you're going to be led down the path of destruction. You got something else?
Yeah, this is Ecclesiasticus 3:23. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand.
Right, and then basically to go into those how the spirit world is and everything in the spirit world, we don't have that knowledge. We only have certain things in the scriptures that the Lord revealed to us, you know, of how it is. But as far as to get every little full detail of it, we don't know. You know, that's what the scriptures say, that those of you that are trying to, like you, Sakari. Matter of fact, before you read on, brother, I must be allowed to read this. This is in the book of Galatians. I'm sorry, not Galatians. Colossians, the second chapter, and the just bear with me 1 second. Colossians, the second chapter. Okay.
1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, and I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Sakari, you're still a child in this thing, all right? You said you came in this thing 2011. That means you've been in this thing for a little more than 3.5 years. Not even 4, maybe 4 years. So you're still a child in this thing, all right? 12th verse. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known. All right? So that means we don't have, like, in other words, if Polite was to say, well, how old was Jeremiah when he died? You know what my answer would be? I don't know. Most High never left that record.